5 shocking facts about Ptolemaic Egypt. You won't believe number 3. Picture this. A secret team of codebreakers working in silence while the fate of the world hangs in the balance. They're racing against time to unlock a cryptic message that could mean the difference between victory and defeat. But the clock is ticking and the pressure is mounting. Can they crack the code in time, or will all their efforts be in vain? During World War II, Alan Turing and his team of codebreakers at Bletchley Park faced this challenge head-on when they were tasked with cracking the Enigma code used by German military. Their success not only shortened the war, but also laid the foundation for modern computers. So let us dive in and explore how these brilliant minds cracked the uncrackable and changed the course of history. Fact 1. The Germans used Enigma, a machine that could generate billions of combinations. To most, it was unbreakable. Fact 2. Turing built the bomb machine, an early computer that tested thousands of possibilities at lightning speed. Suddenly the impossible became possible. Fact 3. Historians say their work may have shortened the war by 2 years, saving millions of lives. And beyond the war, Turing's methods planted the seeds for today's digital age. Can you imagine a world without computers or the internet? Without Turing, that might have been our reality. Now you might be wondering what this all means for us today. Well, let me break it down for you. Back in the early 20th century, the Germans developed a machine called Enigma that could encrypt messages almost instantaneously. This machine was a game changer for them because it made it extremely difficult for the Allies to decipher their communications. The Enigma machine consisted of a series of rotating wheels and gears that would scramble any message and put it into it. The result was a jumble of letters that was virtually impossible to figure out without the proper equipment. In fact, the Germans believed that their Enigma code was unbreakable. They were so confident that they even allowed some of their military leaders to use it for personal communications. But they didn't know what was about to hit them. Enter Alan Turing, a brilliant mathematician and computer scientist who would become known as the father of theoretical computer science and artificial intelligence. When World War II broke out, Turing was determined to do his part. He joined the British government's code and cipher school at Bletchley Park, where he and his team of codebreakers worked tirelessly to crack the Enigma code. Their efforts were focused on building a machine that could do the heavy lifting of deciphering the encrypted messages. The machine, which Turing named the bomb, was an early computer that used a series of gears and wheels similar to the Enigma machine, but it could test thousands of possible solutions in just hours. What took the Enigma machine days to do was now done in minutes. With this breakthrough, Turing and his team were able to read German communications and provide valuable intelligence to the Allies. But it wasn't easy. There were times when the codebreakers came up empty-handed and the pressure was immense. The fate of countless lives hung in the balance, and every day that passed without a solution meant more lives lost. Despite the challenges, they persevered and eventually they cracked the code. It was a moment that would change the course of history. The ability to read German communications gave the Allies a significant advantage and is believed to have shortened the war by as much as 2 years. Millions of lives were saved and the world was forever changed. Now, here's the thing. The work done at Bletchley Park remained top secret for decades. It wasn't until the 1970s that the story of Alan Turing and his team of codebreakers began to emerge. By then, Turing had already passed away, but his legacy lived on. He is considered to be the father of theoretical computer science and artificial intelligence, and his work paved the way for many of the technological advancements we take for granted today. So next time you sit down at your computer or check your phone, take a moment to think about the incredible people who came before us. Their work may have seemed like magic at the time, but it was really the result of human ingenuity and perseverance. Thanks for joining me on this journey through time. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit subscribe for more. We've got plenty more historical tales to share that you won't learn anywhere else. Until next time, stay curious, keep asking questions, and never stop exploring. Who knows? you might just discover something that changes the world.